Welcome back to the channel where we break down the psychology of wealth and the shocking truth behind how money really works. Doctors, engineers, even financial experts. They're brilliant, but still go broke. So why do people with sky-high IQs make such terrible money choices? Today, we're uncovering the surprising reason why intelligence often works against you when it comes to money, and what you can do to fix it before it's too late. It's one of life's most puzzling contradictions. Highly intelligent, well-educated people, doctors, engineers, lawyers, even financial professionals, making shockingly bad money decisions. We've all seen it: the Ivy League grad drowning in credit card debt, the tech executive living paycheck to paycheck, or the business expert falling for a get-rich-quick scheme. So why does this happen? Why do people with high IQs, advanced degrees, and impressive careers still make dumb decisions when it comes to money? The answer is surprising, and it has less to do with intelligence and more to do with behavior, psychology, and emotion. 1. High intelligence does not equal financial wisdom. Let's start with the obvious. Being smart in one area doesn't automatically mean you're smart in all areas. Someone might be brilliant at solving complex equations or diagnosing rare diseases, but that doesn't mean they know how compound interest works or how to manage risk in an investment portfolio. Financial literacy is its own skill set. It's not taught in most schools, and even smart people often assume they already know enough, which is a dangerous mindset. Smart people can fall into the trap of overestimating their competence. This leads them to skip basic financial education, thinking, "I'm smart, I'll figure it out." But money doesn't reward IQ. It rewards consistency, patience, and discipline. 2. Overconfidence bias. The silent killer. One of the biggest culprits behind poor financial decisions is overconfidence, a cognitive bias that smart people are especially prone to. Because intelligent people are used to succeeding in other areas, they assume they'll succeed in finance too. They believe they can time the stock market, outsmart real estate trends, or pick the next big cryptocurrency before anyone else. But the market doesn't care how smart you are. Overconfidence leads to excessive risk-taking, ignoring expert advice, and assuming success is guaranteed. It's the reason brilliant people bet big and lose big. 3. Emotions override logic. You might assume that intelligent people always make rational decisions. But that's a myth. Money is emotional. It touches every aspect of life: status, security, family, identity, and even ego. When emotions are involved, logic often takes a backseat, even for the smartest minds. For example, fear of missing out, FOMO, leads to impulsive investments. Fear of loss causes people to sell during market dips. Guilt can lead to overspending on family or children. Ego can lead to risky ventures just to prove a point. Smart people are still human, and human brains are wired more for survival than for sound financial decision-making. 4. Lifestyle inflation. The trap of success. Many intelligent people end up in high-paying careers. But as income increases, so does spending. This phenomenon is called lifestyle inflation, and it's deadly. Instead of building wealth, smart earners upgrade their car, buy a bigger house, or take on more debt to reward themselves. They feel pressure to maintain a certain image or keep up with their peers. The shocking truth? Earning more doesn't make you rich, keeping more does. And often, smart people fall into the trap of trading financial freedom for temporary luxury. 5. Analysis paralysis. Thinking too much. Another surprising reason smart people make poor money choices is overthinking. They analyze every decision, obsess over details, and delay taking action because they want the perfect investment, the right time to start, or the best financial strategy. This leads to missed opportunities, delayed retirement savings, not investing at all due to fear of choosing wrong. Sometimes, doing something simple and consistent beats doing nothing while waiting for perfection. 6. Trusting the wrong people. Being smart doesn't always mean being street smart. Many intelligent individuals fall for scams, bad investments, or manipulative financial advisors because they assume others are as ethical or intelligent as they are. They might trust a friend's business idea without doing proper due diligence. Or they fall for complex financial products that sound impressive but hide huge fees. The smarter you are, the easier it is to justify a poor decision with clever reasoning. That's why critical thinking and skepticism are essential in money matters. 7. Failing to plan for the worst. Intelligent people often assume they'll continue succeeding. But life is unpredictable. They may neglect emergency savings, insurance coverage, estate planning, retirement strategies. Why? Because they believe they'll figure it out when it matters. But waiting until a crisis hits, like a job loss, medical emergency, or economic downturn, can destroy years of hard work. Smart money decisions require planning for what could go wrong, not just assuming everything will go right. 8. Misunderstanding the time value of money. Smart people love shortcuts and fast results. But wealth building doesn't work that way. They often ignore the power of compounding, which rewards time, not intelligence. Long-term investing, small, consistent habits over flashy moves. You don't need to beat the market or invent the next Tesla to become wealthy. But many smart people underestimate the impact of time and overestimate the importance of making big moves. 9. They confuse knowledge with behavior. Here's a hard truth. Money success is 20% knowledge and 80% behavior. You can know everything about budgeting, saving, and investing, but if you don't stick to the plan, it doesn't matter. Smart people often know what to do, but struggle to do it consistently. They get bored. They seek excitement. They want quick wins. But real wealth comes from boring habits, automatic savings, consistent investing, living below your means. 10. They don't ask for help. Smart people hate admitting they don't know something. They feel embarrassed to ask for help. So they wing it. But the smartest move you can make with money is to ask questions, seek guidance, and stay humble. No one knows everything. And financial decisions are too important to be guided by pride. The smart way to avoid dumb decisions. Being smart doesn't make you immune to financial mistakes. In fact, it can make you more vulnerable, because you think you're too smart to fail. Here's how to avoid falling into the trap. Learn basic financial principles, no matter how smart you are. Stay humble. Always ask questions and seek advice. Build systems that support good behavior, like automation. Control your emotions before they control your money. Focus on long-term growth, not short-term wins. In the end, financial success is less about intelligence, and more about awareness, discipline, and humility. Even smart people need a strategy. Being smart doesn't make you rich, being aware does. And now that you know the traps, you can avoid them. If this opened your eyes to the psychology of money, hit that like button and share this with someone who's smart, but still broke. Comment below. What's the dumbest money decision you've ever made, and what did you learn from it? Let's talk.